Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome if you are new here. My name is Hannah, and today I thought we could kind of just sit down, have a chill little chat about things that I have been loving in January, whether that be some new things because I'm starting to add some new or incorporate new things into my routine. I feel like that's very common for January. You start testing some new things out that you can have in your routine and incorporate in your routine and kind of build a routine for the year. And then you get stuff for Christmas or the holiday season and you start obsessing over it and loving it in January. So I definitely have a bunch of favorites, some new, some old, but I thought we could just sit down and chat together about things that, especially this month of January, I have just been in love with. First up is my skincare routine. I truly have discovered that this skincare works best for my skin, and I probably won't switch ever, or I might add things in, but this should be and will be the base of my skincare routine from here on out, just because I feel my best when I use this skincare, and I have noticed that the past time I used it, and then also this time. My dog is whining for me. What do you want, Pipe? I think she wants to sit on my lap. Hold on. We're gonna try this with her on my lap. I think that's what she wants. So we're gonna see if I can film this video with her on my lap. But what was I saying? Oh, skincare routine. In the past, I loved it, and I just feel like my skin just reacts the best when I use this. I feel very confident. My skin looks glowy, looks clean. So I feel like this is my ideal skincare, and it's by the brand Face Reality. I just absolutely love this skincare brand. Like I was saying, I use the Barrier Balance Creamy Cleanser. This works great. It's perfect for sensitive skin. It's acne safe. It just doesn't irritate my skin. I feel like it's not like harsh at all or anything. It's very smooth and soft and just, I don't know, just makes you feel good. So this is what I use for my cleanser, and then I follow it up with my toner, which is the Moisture Balance Toner. A lot of these products that I'm sharing are all about moisturizing and hydrating the skin, which I feel like is so key for winter because, you know, you tend to have really dry skin, you're dealing with the cold winter weather, and you're just trying to put so much moisture back into your skin, and I feel like this skincare routine really helps keep my skin hydrated, and I haven't noticed any, you know, what's it called, dry spots or anything like that on my skin since using this. So this just hydrates and replenishes your skin, and I feel like it's perfect for when then I'm gonna put my serums on top of it. And the serum that I have truly been loving is the Hydro Balance Gel. I've never tried this in the past, and I just feel like my skin loves it so much. It's so hydrating. It feels so good when you put it on. It truly is like a gel consistency, and I just absolutely love this. And then the last step is the Cran Peptide Cream. I've used this in the past, and I just absolutely love this so much. It's so rich. It's not too thick, but it's not too thin. It's kind of that perfect consistency, and it's just amazing. It does have like a white cast, so you really have to press it into your skin, but I kind of love that because it truly feels like it's seeping into my skin. And this skincare just has been working so well with me. My skin reacts so good with it. So if you want a very clean, safe, non-irritating, sensitive skincare line, I highly recommend that. You can't buy it in Ulta or Sephora. You have to either, you can get that, all these products I'm pretty sure, on their website, or you can actually look up, they have like places and things like that where you go and like consult with someone and they can give you a routine dedicated to your skin. My sister actually did that, and that's how we discovered Face Reality, is she went to someone and then she put her on Face Reality, and my sister noticed a huge difference once using it, and she goes, Hannah, you need to try it out. So she gave me some of the same products that she was using, and ever since then my skin has never been the same. It just feels so good. Another product I have to thank for my clear skin and how my skin has been feeling and looking recently is the Clear Stem Mind Body Skin. I talked about this in my previous vlog, but This is my holy grail skin product. If I could only keep or take one skincare product with me, this would be the product. It has truly transformed my skin. I was dealing with hormonal breakouts after I came off of birth control and things like that, and this cleared all that hormonal breakouts to the point that when I'm on my period, I either don't get any active breakouts or I might get 1 or 2, but that's like max. It is truly incredible how much this has worked for my skin. Now, I know skincare works for some people, doesn't work for others, but if you're at that point that you are just so upset with how your skin was looking, because I was there, I was so depressed, I was just never wanting to be on camera, never wanting to take any photos. My skin was just, I never wanted to be seen without makeup on. I just hated the way my skin was feeling. And I knew a lot of creators, influencers promote this product, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna give it a try. And incredible, like incredible. After 2 weeks, my skin was clearing up and I am just so in love with this. I do have a discount code with them, I'll put it on the screen, but I do pay for this with my own money, and I will continue to pay for this with my own money. I just love it. So if you want to test out a product and you're at that point that you are just so annoyed and irritated with your skin, nothing is working, I mean, give it a go maybe. You know, try it out one time and just see how it is. I feel like, to me, where I was at with my skin was like, I will try anything, I don't care, just to see if it works. That's where I was at, and that was my prayers to all the answer to all my prayers. That's the saying. That was the answer to all my prayers. Another kind of, it's not skincare, but a part of my routine that I have been living by and has made a huge difference in my overall appearance is castor oil. I swear by this stuff. I love it so much. This is like my 4th bottle or 3rd bottle of it. It has made such a huge difference in my bloating, in my digestion. Like, I put this on every single night before I go to bed. I rub it on my stomach, and I just wear a t-shirt that I might not care about because it is oil, so it will potentially ruin your shirt, so just be careful what you wear. Nowadays, they have those like things that you can put on it to like not get on your clothes, so maybe try that out. I personally just rub it all over my stomach and wear an old t-shirt that I don't care about. But this has changed the way that I feel. My stomach feels like it just, I love it. I love it. I love castor oil. I notice, like, I feel like when I wake up, my stomach has like fully digested the food and everything from the previous day. It feels so good, so flat, just so ready for the new day ahead. Piper, you are really killing me. I'm really trying to film, and I don't know how to make you happy. I am so sorry if you hear like crying, but I don't know what she wants. But anyway, it has helped my digestion so much during the day. I don't feel as bloated at all. It's just so good, and I now put it like under my eyes to help with my puffiness, and I mean, I just love castor oil. I think the benefits of it is truly amazing, and I'm sad that I didn't discover it sooner. Piper, you are really, really killing me. Do you want to just sit next to me? You want to lay down? I'm so sorry. Lay down. Another thing that has really been helping with my digestion and just my overall feeling like not so bloated anymore, and just truly has changed the game for my overall flow and everything like that, is the 1UP Nutrition greens and red superfoods. I like the taste or the flavor lemonade personally, but I first discovered this from Sydney Adams. Her name is Sydney King now, but she talked about this and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a go. Love it so much. I take it every single morning on an empty stomach, and it truly helps throughout the day when I eat. I don't feel bloated after meals like I usually do, and it helps with, again, your digestion. It helps with your overall movement for the day. And I brought this when I was traveling, and I didn't skip a beat. Usually when I travel, it's like takes a little bit to get back in your regular flow, if you know what I mean. But this I didn't feel that at all. I felt so great when I travel with. Usually when I travel, the first couple days I feel like, ugh, like, oh my God, my stomach is so bloated, whatever. This helped that. I just absolutely love this, and I've purchased this multiple times. I want to say this is like my 5th bottle. I'm obsessed. I love it so much. My cousin was in for Christmas and she was like struggling with like her morning flow. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. And I was like, take this, I swear by it. And immediately she was like, oh my God, this is amazing. I'm ordering it when I get home. So if you just want like, and also you get your daily greens and reds in, which is incredible. So if you've been looking for a greens powder, I highly recommend checking this out. I know that Sydney Adams or Sydney King has a discount code. That's what I use when I order it. I think it's just Sydney A, but it might be Sydney K now that she is married. But I'll try and find it and link it down below. I think it's Sydney A is what I use. So I don't know, but love it so much. Another thing in my routine, this is a new product in my routine that I have been loving in January and can't wait to continue because it has truly changed just like my day-to-day life, is the Magic Mind Mental Performance Shot and the Sleep Elixir. I was kindly sent this by them in the beginning of January, and it has made such a huge difference to my overall energy level, my overall focus and productivity for that day. I get so much more done, and also I feel so good from morning to end. And then I use the sleep elixir to get the best night's sleep and then feeling refreshed when I wake up in the morning. My boyfriend was so excited when they emailed me because he has been actually taking the mental performance shot for like, I want to say over a year now. Prior to them reaching out to me, he swears by this. He takes it every single day. He has a monthly subscription and he loves it so much. He has a really hard I don't even know. He works all throughout the day and he's constantly in meetings and things like that, and then he needs the best amount of focus that he can possibly have. And he truly believes this is what helps him get through the day. And I have noticed that as taking it this month, I am usually by the end of the day, I definitely see myself, you know, starting to like have a downward spiral of energy. And this has helped me feel so good at the end of the day. You know, cooking dinner, if I have to exercise later in the day, getting that done with energy instead of just like pushing myself to, you know, get over that workout hump or whatever, just start it, Hannah. This, I'm like, okay, let's get my workout in, I'm good to go. So if you need, you know, a sharper mind, if you need more focus, more energy during the day, definitely go check this out. Piper, you are really killing me, girl. Definitely go check this out. And then the sleep elixir just helps, you know, helps you fall asleep faster and improves your sleep quality, and you wake up feeling refreshed. I have noticed a huge difference in taking this. I wish I could track it, which I mentioned in my last vlog. I don't have an Oura ring, but what I have noticed is after like 30 minutes or so of taking this, my body feels calm. My body feels like it's starting to prepare myself for a good night's rest. I feel that like, I don't know, ease start to happen, and usually I can't turn my brain off, and this has been really helping me feel more relaxed and calm before I head to bed, which I have been really loving. My boyfriend is probably gonna start taking this now. He was so excited for me to get this and try it out because he loves this product so much. So I think he might add this to his subscription from now on. But yeah, if you want to have more focus, more energy throughout the day, and you want to sleep better and feel refreshed when you wake up the next morning, you can actually use my code. They gave me a code, and you can use the link to get 45% off the bundle, so you can get the starter pack to try it out and test it out and see if it helps you with your day-to-day life and to sleep better if you're struggling. So hold on one second, I'm so sorry. So definitely use my link because I cannot wait to continue taking these in February and the rest of the year to come, because it truly helps me achieve all my goals for that day, everything that I need to get done. And yeah, I absolutely love it. I know what my boyfriend is talking about now, that he swears by this, because it truly does help so much with me and my overall energy for the day. So I have been loving adding these to my routine, and I can't wait to continue that. Another thing that I've been loving adding to my routine is getting ready somewhat throughout the day where I feel presentable, I feel confident in my skin, and I feel ready to get my day going. And that's just by, doing a little bit of not makeup, but feeling more refreshed by using these 4 products. Guys, I am about to, I love my dog so much, but she is killing me right now. Let me go get her up on the couch. This is terrible. Hopefully she is all settled and happy and will stop bugging me so I can film this video for you guys. But I have 4 products or 4 things that I do now in the beginning of the day when I'm not putting on a full face of makeup to feel refreshed, to feel good, and to get my day started. And that's starting with the Rhode Glazing Milk and also the Peptide Glazing Fluid. These just really help make my skin feel glowy, feel refreshed, feel alive, feel just like, I don't know, good without makeup on. And I feel like so many people love these because of that too. But I have been swearing by this in the morning. I usually just wash my face and then go downstairs and get to work. But this just has been helping me, even if I'm not filming, even if I'm not taking content or anything like that. It just helps my overall appearance and confidence just to get work done, to feel productive. So I've been doing this, and then also I've just been brushing out my eyebrows. Don't look too close to my eyebrows because they are so outgrown. I really need to get them done. I'm actually getting them done on Friday, so I'm really, really excited. But just brushing up your eyebrows, so simple. And I don't know why I didn't do this in the past, but in the past I only brushed on my eyebrows when I was putting on makeup or something like that. But now I just do it in the morning as a part of my routine, and it makes the world of difference. I feel so put together when I just have my eyebrows brushed up. It's amazing. So I've been doing that. And then lastly, I've been putting on a little bit of the Glowy Super Gel by Say. You guys know I love this product. I've talked about it in the past. But it's like a serum consistency. It doesn't feel like makeup whatsoever, but it gives you a nice glow, especially on top of these 2 products. So just by doing these 4 little steps, I feel so good, so put together, so alive. I feel like I look pretty, look confident, and I feel more productive, even doing that. And it's so simple and so easy. So I've been loving incorporating that into my routine and my day-to-day life. And I feel like I get more things done during the day just because I feel a little bit more better about myself. So I've been absolutely loving that so much, and I feel like those are all my new skincare, new parts of my routine that I've just been really, really loving, I'm gonna say again, this January, and have started, that I'm really excited to continue in February. Moving on to other favorites other than new parts of my routine and things like that, coffee. Now, I'm gonna mention Magic Mind one more time, because what I love is that they don't say don't drink coffee, which I really appreciate, because coffee is important to me. Coffee makes my morning. I look forward to my coffee every single morning. They just say take the mental performance shot on top of coffee. So when your coffee energy starts to dip, which it always does for me, you have that mental performance shot to continue you throughout the day and have energy for a long-lasting period of time, unlike coffee. But it still says enjoy your coffee, drink your coffee, which I really appreciate and love. And I have been loving my new coffee machine. I've talked about it I think in the first vlog of the year. But my coffee machine is my baby at the minute. It is so good. If you want to invest in a coffee machine, get this one. Do not get the Breville. Get this one because it is so good. You basically can do everything in one machine. The reason I didn't like the Breville, I did a lot of research. I didn't like the Breville because some days I'm feeling a latte, some days I'm just feeling a cup of coffee. And with the Breville, you can only do espresso. But with the machine I have, which is a German brand apparently, and I know the name, I have no clue if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's like Tichibu. I feel so stupid every single time I say that, but I don't know how to say it and pronounce it. But anyway, I'll have it linked. I'll put the name on the screen. It is the best. You can make a cup of coffee, you can make a double espresso, you can make a single shot of espresso. It is amazing, and you don't need to do anything. With the Breville and the machine I used to have, you had to like put it in, you know, put the thing in and you press it. You had to do a lot of work and a lot of cleanup. This, I get my beautiful Oslo coffee beans, the whole bean, I pour it in the top of it, I press a button, and it does it all by myself. Oh, no, the machine does it all by itself, not me, I don't do anything. The machine does it all by itself, and it's the best thing ever. It's the best. You know, you just have to fill up the water, and then every once in a while you have to take in the bottom, it has this basically like tin that it puts all the excess grinds in after the brews your coffee for the day, and you just have to dump that out when it gets full. But other than that, you're good to go. And what I also love is that before it makes your coffee, it like cleanses it. It like cleanses the machine, so each coffee is like perfectly brewed. It's incredible, incredible. I highly recommend checking it out if you want to invest in a coffee machine. I never have to go get coffee out. It makes the best coffee ever. I mean, I get these beans, and these are my favorite. If you're ever on the hunt for a new coffee and you want to try something out, Oslo. I've been using the Golden Tree Anniversary Blend because you can it's good for a cup of coffee, but it's also really good for espresso. So I like that I can just put one bean in, and I can pick if I want espresso or a cup of coffee each day. But I also like the Odin flavor, and I also love their house blend. You really can't go wrong with Oslo. But the coffee machine is an obsession of mine, and it will be for forever because I love it so much. It's so good, and it's also, I want to say, a lot cheaper than the Breville. I want to say. Not a lot cheaper, that might be an exaggeration, but it's not, I don't think it's as expensive. I might be wrong. But anyway, definitely check it out if you're looking for a good coffee machine, or put it on your wish list, or if you're getting married, your wedding registry or something like that, because it is so, so good. So good. Another thing that I've been loving that did I talk about this before? This month, I don't know, but I've been loving my film camera. I've been taking so many film pictures this month, and I also took a lot in December with the holidays and everything like that. But this film camera, my boyfriend got it for me for my birthday one year. It's one of my favorite gifts ever. I've been wanting a film camera for a long time now, and he surprised me with one, and it's just so meaningful. But I just love capturing moments and memories on here. I really want to create an album book of all my film photos that I've taken, but it's just so fun to bring and take photos, and I like that you can take it and then you don't see it, because when you get it developed, you see all the memories that you had on the film, and it's just so fun to look back on, because sometimes it takes me a little bit to fill a film, roll of film, like it takes me a bit, so I forget what I have captured on it, and then when I get it back, I get to see all the memories, and it's just so fun, and I get to relive it. So if you've been thinking of getting a film camera, I highly recommend it, because I love not being able to see it, because I feel like with your phone, you're so, I don't know, focused on, okay, let's see the photos. Do we like them? Let's take more. Do we like them? And this is just so like capturing like the little moments, and capturing just very, I don't know, wholesome parts of your life that you're not focused on like, oh, does it look good or whatever. You're just like, I don't know, it's just fun. I don't know, there's no pressure behind it, and I just love it so much. So the film camera is definitely a favorite that I will forever have, and I can't wait to continue capturing moments on it. It's just so fun, and it makes my day every single time I either get film in or I get to take some photos with it, because then I get so excited when I get to print them out. So my goal this year is to actually print out my photos in a photo album, so I'm really excited to do that. But yeah, a film camera I definitely recommend, because it's so fun. It's so fun. Moving on to clothing pieces. The first being actually what I'm wearing. I have been very into, you know, elevated loungewear clothing. I mentioned that as a part of a goal of mine is to get dressed every single day, feel productive, even if it's in like an elevated loungewear set, or if it's in a nicer pair of pajamas, just get out of the clothes that I slept in, because I feel so much better about myself. Similar to the idea of brushing up my eyebrows and putting on that, say, glowy gel or something like that, just to feel more alive, more awake, more ready for the day, especially since I work from home. And this is a new set that I got for Christmas actually, and it's by Donnie, and I love it. I've never owned anything from Donnie in the past. I'm obsessed with these now, but it is just this kind of 3/4 length sleeve. It reminds me a lot of the floor top that I have, the boat neckline top, or is that what this is called? That I absolutely am obsessed with, but it's in this like jersey, you know, loungewear material. And it has, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but it has just, it's just really, really nice. And then it has matching pants to it. I am just obsessed. And the pants have like this scallop detailing at the hem of it. It's just such a nice elevated lounge set, and it is so comfortable. You look so put together, but you're so cozy and comfy in your own home. Like here up, you're ready for a Zoom meeting, you're good to go, but like you have on like lounge pants, and I just love a good set. I'm also in love with heather gray at the minute. I just think the color is just so gorgeous. So love this Donnie set. If you're looking to get a nice elevated lounge set, highly recommend this one. Another lounge set that I've been really into, and I need to find the top because I'm pretty sure it's probably in the wash, but it's this Lisette lounge set. This is definitely on the pricier side. It's definitely an investment piece, but these pants are so comfy, so just like the material, the quality, everything is so good. I wore them in my last vlog and I just absolutely love them so much. But they have a matching top, and I just feel so good in the set. I feel like I have an outfit on and I feel so put together. I feel so confident in it, and it just feels really nice to now have some sets like this that I can put on in the morning. Like I feel like I'm now have a good wide range of outfits that I still feel comfortable in my own home, but I feel put together when I have them on. I feel ready for the day, and I feel like I can get a lot of work done. So this is another one that I love so much and been loving. Now another set that I love is definitely a more casual set, but I still wanted to share because I have been living in it. Sorry, I just dropped so many things. I have been living in it, and it's from Quince, and I actually pulled it out of the laundry to show you guys today. But it's just this long sleeve lounge t-shirt with the boxer pants. I showed this in my last vlog, and it's again in this heather gray color. I've just been loving heather gray, I guess. But these are so cozy and so nice to lounge around in. These are definitely a more, you know, on the days that I'm just like editing and sitting down and not really having to do much, I like to throw these on. But on the days that I need to feel more productive, maybe write some emails and things like that, film or whatever, I'll throw on something more like this. But this material and the thickness in this shirt and the pants is so good quality. It's amazing, and the price point is so good. I just received the short versions of these, and I'm really excited to give those a go, but this has definitely been a go-to of mine this January and in December since I got it. And I just wanted to share because if you're looking for a nicer lounge set but still on the casual, comfy side, that's a really, really good one. Another thing that I've been really loving this month that I feel like, why didn't I do this earlier in the winter season, is wearing my robe throughout the house. Usually I just wear my robe when like I get ready or out of the shower or something like that, but I've been wearing it like around the house when I'm having my coffee in the morning, just because it's been so cold, honestly, and I need that extra layer of warmth. And it's like wearing a blanket with me 24/7, but instead I'm in a cozy, comfy robe. And I've been loving it. I've been loving doing it. I can't stop, and I feel like I'm gonna continue. This is a robe that I got years ago from Skims, but I really wanna get one that's like a knitted robe, like a nicer robe, because I've just been loving just throwing it on in the morning. I feel like such like a grandma, throwing her robe in and making her like making myself a cup of coffee or whatever. But it's been so nice just to feel cozy and warm in this. And then like if I have a meeting, I just like take this off and I'm good to go. But yeah, I just been loving just like cozying up in my robe and wearing it around the house. I don't know why I never did that in the past and only wore it like out of the shower or getting ready, like putting makeup on and stuff like that. But I've just been loving it, wearing it over like my loungewear sets and just like wearing it throughout the house. It's just been really nice. Now the next two, actually not the next two, the next favorite, it fell, that's why I couldn't find it. The next favorite of mine are these socks, and I just shared these, but I have so many pairs of these and I love them so much, and these are the first ones that I could personally find. And they are the Quince, or any really, doesn't have to be Quince, but any cashmere socks. I have been living in cashmere socks. They just feel so cozy, so warm, and I can't wait to style them with loafers for the rest of the winter season, because I just got these beautiful loafers from Beckett Simonon. If you want to see them, you can check out my vlog before this, or my last vlog. I shared them, just got them in, and I just can't wait to style socks like this with it. But can I speak? But cashmere socks in the winter are just so nice and so cozy, so warm. And any chance I get, anytime I see that these are clean, I like put them on my feet immediately. I just love cashmere socks. I've been living in them, and I just need to share because I feel like everybody should have a good pair of cashmere socks in their wardrobe. Now, before I share the next two pieces, because I feel like those are pieces that I share all the time, two other favorites that I have added into my routine that are more so in the workout realm is my Pilates reformer, which I have been loving so much, adding Pilates into my routine and doing it like 2 times a week. It just feels so good. I love doing different types of workouts. You guys know I love my boxing. I will forever be a boxing girl through and through. It's such a great workout, such a good form of therapy for me, such a good mental release. But I've also been liking slowing it down and doing Pilates on my Pilates reformer. And this Pilates reformer is so good, and it's really affordable if you want to check it out, because belonging to like a studio or something like that can be so expensive, especially for a Pilates reformer class. So I got this for my birthday with like gift cards that I got, and I am so happy I ordered it. It has been a total game changer, and I've just been absolutely loving it. And I just look online on YouTube for like free classes and things like that, and I just follow along, and it's been really nice. So that is definitely a favorite of mine. I've been doing that weekly for the month of January. And this month I have been using the sauna blanket that I love and have a lot more frequently. That's one of my goals for January, is to get in that thing more, because it's so easy and I feel so good after I get in it, and I don't know why I didn't do it more. I was so good at doing it, and then like I stopped, and then once you stop something, it's so hard to get back into it. But I told myself January is the month that I'm gonna start getting back into it, and I've been doing it so much, and it just feels so good to sweat. It's so good for recovery, like after a boxing workout or something like that. I just absolutely love it. I lay in it. It's like I have the higher dose one, and I lay in it, I watch a TV show, and I'm good to go. It has been such a favorite of my routine. Like at night, like even on the days that I just like walk on the treadmill and then I'll do my sauna blanket, it still feels so good, and I just love the sweat that you get being in a sauna blanket. So I absolutely have been loving those two things. Now my last two things, I'm gonna sound like a broken record, because I have repeatedly said and shared these two things in the past, but I have to, because I literally live in them. And this couldn't be a favorites video without including these two things. The first being these ballet flats that I say non-stop, but I literally don't wear any other shoe. Like, I will maybe wear my boots or stuff like that, but I'll put trouser socks with these, cashmere trouser socks with jeans, and I'm out the door. they're just so easy to wear and I just love them so much. I need to start wearing, I got a new pair for Christmas and I need to start wearing those instead. I don't know, I just always grab these and it's so bad. I'm like, need to change it up, but they're just so nice and I just love them so much. So if you're looking for shoes, these are them. They're just like so great. They're so easy. They go with everything. You can dress them up, dress them down, wear them with loungewear sets, and they're the perfect little, I call them my grandma slippers. Like, they're just so great. I love them so much. Love them so much. I wore them to boxing one day and my boxing instructor was like, what are those? I'm like, they're my grandma slippers. Like, just, I love them. I love them so much. And then the last thing is my Lauren McAleer cardigan. This is just the only jacket I wear in the winter time, other than my black wool coat that I'll wear occasionally on a nicer, if I'm wearing something nicer, I'll put that on, but usually I am wrapped up in this and I just absolutely love this. It is an investment piece. I'm not gonna say it's not. It is very expensive, maybe too expensive for what it actually is, but it is a dream, like an absolute dream. I love it so much. It feels like a blanket. Like, my boyfriend just like calls it a robe. He goes, it's basically a robe. He can't believe how expensive it is, but it is my favorite thing and I definitely have gotten the money's worth because I wear it like every single day. I mean, it is my winter coat pretty much. I need to get like a puffer, but I don't have one because sometimes I need something like actual like structure and thick and whatever. And I was going to the Ravens games and I was like, I don't have anything to wear to the Ravens games because I have this in my wool coat. I don't have like a puffer or something like that. So that is on my list to get. But I just love this. I love it. I love it. It's like a cardigan. It's the best. I want a thinner version of this. I don't think Lauren McAleer sells that, but I want a thinner one that I can wear to like as an outfit, because this is definitely too thick that when I get inside, like I take it off. But I want one that I don't have to take off, that I can just wear 24/7. But yeah, I love it so much. I'm in the size 1, if anybody wants to know, but put that on your wish list. You won't regret it. Like, it is so good and I live in it. I want another color, but I know that's so not necessary whatsoever. But those are all my favorites. That's everything that I have been loving recently. New things in my routine that I'm just so excited about, that I can't wait to continue, that has truly made a difference in helping me achieve my goals for this coming up year. I hope you guys enjoyed this little chill sit down. Sorry about my dog again. Of course, she's finally laying down, falling asleep as I'm ending this video. But yeah, I love you guys so much and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.